Las Vegas is no stranger to outlandish stories of fast money, flashy lifestyles, and risky bets. But the latest tale to unravel reads like something straight out of a Hollywood crime thriller. At the center of the scandal is a couple now accused of running one of the wildest car-flipping scams in recent memory, costing investors an estimated $57 million. John Rhee, 45, and Nilafar Rhee, 34, are alleged to have duped dozens of victims by promising incredible profits from flipping high-end exotic cars and yachts to fictitious wealthy buyers overseas. The vehicles? Some of the rarest and most desirable machines in existence, Bugattis, Paganis, and even a Rolls-Royce Spectre. The clients? Turns out, they never existed. The story began with bold promises and impressive appearances. The Rhee couple operated several Las Vegas-based businesses, including Twisted Twins Motorsports and Lusso Auto Spa, both of which helped them build an image of success and affluence. They surrounded themselves with multi-million-dollar cars and luxury speedboats, often parked in high-traffic, high-visibility areas. According to one former contractor who worked with the couple, this wasn't a coincidence. The tactic was calculated to impress, to attract attention, and to lure in their next target. These vehicles were more than just toys. They were bait. At the heart of the scam was the claim that John Rhee had connections to ultra-wealthy clients in Singapore, individuals who were allegedly willing to pay 2 to 3 times the U.S. value for rare exotic vehicles. In one jaw-dropping example, Rhee claimed that a $526,000 Rolls-Royce Spectre could be sold overseas for $7.5 million. Similarly, a $3.9 million yacht was supposedly going to bring in $13.5 million in Singapore. These returns sounded too good to be true, and they were. Law enforcement agencies, including the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police, LAPD, Pennsylvania State Police, and the FBI, discovered that no such international buyers existed. The couple's scheme operated on the back of investor trust and greed. Victims were led to believe they were getting in on a booming luxury vehicle arbitrage business, with exclusive access to high-net-worth clients abroad. They were promised shares of what John Rhee described as a $2.5 billion profit potential. But instead of flipping vehicles for millions, the Rhee family used investor money to fund a fantasy lifestyle filled with jaw-dropping purchases. Their collection reportedly included a 2,500 horsepower MTIV boat, a Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, a carbon fiber Bugatti Divo, a custom Pagani Huayra, and an ultra-rare Apollo Intensa Emozione, one of only 10 made in the world. For those who crossed paths with the couple, the red flags were there, but the shine of supercars can easily blind even the most cautious observers. One man, speaking anonymously, told reporters he first met John Rhee after stopping to admire one of his cars, which had been parked in a visible public space. He later realized the encounter was likely planned. Rhee offered him a job soon after, and what followed was a series of roles in various reconnected ventures, ranging from high-end car detailing and motorsports to a now-defunct restaurant and even a luxury audio company. He described John as flashy and calculated, adding that he could charm and pitch with the ease of a seasoned salesman. Sometimes, he said, the client and the mark were the same person. Despite the appearance of wealth, the couple's finances were deteriorating behind the scenes. Authorities believe they were facing mounting debt, slow payments, and unreliable partners. As their cash flow issues worsened, the Rhee couple grew more desperate. In one astonishing detail revealed by Klaus, John Rhee allegedly bet their last $10,000 on a poker game in a bid to win back the money they owed. That gamble didn't pay off. Eventually, the illusion collapsed. Investigators charged both John and Nilafar Rhee with more than 75 counts related to fraud, including racketeering, theft, forgery, and money laundering. Authorities have since seized dozens of luxury items purchased through investor funds, including all the high-end vehicles mentioned earlier. The couple has been released on $100,000 bail each while the case proceeds. Law enforcement agencies are urging anyone who may have done business with the Rees or their companies to come forward. The story is shocking not just because of the dollar figures involved, but because it illustrates how easily appearance and confidence can mask deception. In a city known for showmanship and excess, the Rees played their roles perfectly. They knew that in Las Vegas, looking the part is often half the battle. Flashy cars, slick talk, and a few well-placed promises were enough to convince intelligent investors to part with millions. It also speaks to the broader psychology of luxury and status. Exotic cars and rare yachts are often seen as symbols of success, but in this case, they were tools of manipulation. The people scammed by the Rees weren't necessarily naive. They were led into a world of opportunity that was carefully staged, where the rewards seemed both credible and irresistible. John Rhee didn't just sell a lie. He packaged it in carbon fiber and wrapped it in six-figure paying jobs. In the end, the victims were left with nothing but empty promises and financial loss, while the exotic dream machines they believed in were towed away by federal authorities. The scandal is a cautionary tale for anyone enticed by fast profits and flash. As law enforcement continues to build its case, one thing is clear: the Rees weren't running a luxury business. They were running a masterclass in deception.